Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforestmagicwave.com, making this a small video about the pound yen. Basically I'm trying to explain here something, so doing so I will be showing these charts as well. So this is a monthly chart. I'm looking at pound yen, and you can see there's a very nice TL, and then the TL hit and pull back a little bit, right? So that's what's happening. And here you can see also not only the TL, but you can see a very strong level here. It's 140, and then the low here 139.86. So right now we are at 140.26. So we are just above this number and this number. Of course, we went up to touch the TL. So after that, what's going to happen and what it is doing here now? If you pay attention, see this pound yen, right? Two currencies are involved. Now, in order to this pair to drop, one of the two conditions or both are required, and which are pound weakness or yen strength. Right now we are just the opposite. Pound was keep getting strong and yen was keep getting weaker, so we went up all the way and hit the tail and stopped. Now, last week, over the weekend, we had the voting in UK for the Brexit, right, approval, which didn't happen. The approval wasn't there, and they are filing for extension, which is not good for pound. So pound is going to get weaker, right? Now, looking at the pound index, I'm going to show you what's happening in the pound index. Is this? You see this TL here? TL hit, very clean chart. I'm not using the chart, not showing the one with all the bullets and numbers and all that. But look at this one. It's very nice and clean touch and trying to stop it, right? So that's the reason I'm thinking that it may stop here and then drop, at least come down here to this low here. Doing so, pound is going to get weaker, and that's what we want for pound yen to drop. If pound yen need to drop, that's what we need, right? And pound yen is here. See if we can show the fib from here to here. It is also what happened here. Is that a fib, right? Okay. So it is also a 61% touch here, right? 61 is 140.34, and we are at 140.26. So we are exactly there. So a couple of confluence there, right? A couple of things, and that's what we look for. So pound index, 33-minute chart. If you look at it, it is like this. It was up there, up move, and then start to wobble a little bit into the area, and then drop here, and it went up. And right now this is the level, one of the strong level, and we are sitting there. It's a drop, a retracement, and it is about to drop and get weaker. So it has become bearish already. And then 7-minute chart, obviously right now it is not bearish, right? So what is the idea? The idea is that if pound yen need to drop, let's take a look at the pound yen 33-minute chart, and this is how it is. It is also like a lower high, right? Indicators all the way up and at the level. The next level is 41 if you continue to go to the upside, but you just saw the monthly chart what it is, and 90% of the chances are that this pair is going to drop. Regular 5-minute chart or 1 hour or 4-hour chart, they don't tell you these things, right? So now on a 40-minute chart, and look at the 7-minute chart, is it bearish? Can we go short here? My bearish setup would not show here anything. See this here, right? So it is all bullish right now. So even though my scenario, my bias is short at the TL, and I'm hoping that we're gonna go down below 40 and then 39 and go short from there, maybe to 133. But right now at this moment we can't do it because it's bullish. Okay, a lot of people, without the system, this is the biggest mistake you can do, is that without the system you just go blindly short, because this is screaming right now that I'm bullish. So if you make a habit of doing that okay, fine, this is what's happening, and it's at the TL. Unless we just break the TL and go to the upside, I'll wait for this to go down and then take short. now it's bullish, so I will stay out of the market, right? That is the winning attitude. If it's not according to your analysis, then stay out and watch what's happening. Right, so now pound index is also bullish, so I'm going to wait for that to come become bearish. Now the question was asking that if these highs and lows, which one is important? As for this 39.86 is important, or this 140 is important, or this is important. The thing is that all of these highs and lows, they are called SNR levels, right? They are either support or resistance. So it doesn't really matter what number, but if there is a strong number here, in this case we have this in the same vicinity, we have high and the low, right? Only a few pips apart. 140, 39.86. So which one you think that is important? Both. The number is the number. That's it. It doesn't matter high or low. You just I draw this edge, WH, WL, weekly high, weekly low, because just to identify, so that I don't have to you worry about the where that number come from. I know this is weekly high. So from the weekly chart, if I need to look for this number, I will be looking at the weekly chart and the highs. I'm going to be looking only at the highs, and I'll find this number quickly, right? Similarly, this one is a monthly high, so I will not be looking at the weekly chart. I will be looking at monthly chart, and then look for the high 40, and then it's obvious, it's right there. If you go on a monthly chart and you see it, well, 140 is out, standing alone here, right? So this is how it is. Now the analysis again, if the pound is going to get weaker, all pound pair going to drop, hopefully, and one of them is like, let's say, let me show you, if the USD pound USD weekly chart is also sitting at the channel, not the TL, but the channel, and the 30-minute chart is turning, and it's here, it went up, indicators almost all the way up, so, and it's hitting right now, it's a big level, 29.21, and if it stays there, this is a lower high with indicator all the way up. And if we get 37-minute short entry later on, can we go short right now? No, we need to have a short setup, which is the transition, what I call, from bullish to bearish. So see, it was bullish here, the news break, boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of upside down and this, up and down move, and now all of a sudden it become bearish and stable, right? Understand? Short entry, short entry, short entry, short entry, short entry. All of these are short entries. How many are short entries here? So once the 7-minute chart comes below the red line, then it becomes short, bearish, and we start taking the shorts. Okay, and but not now. Even though we have the monthly chart, the weekly chart, the pound index, everything is telling us that the pound is going to go down, right? But confirmation is a must. Why? Because maybe 30 minutes from now there is a news schedule which I don't know, or maybe somebody will just come out of nowhere on the wire and start talking about the Brexit. No, man, you know what, we had to, I just finished a phone call with somebody, and then we have a very good news, and we're gonna sign the Brexit to in a couple of days, and boom, the pound is gonna get strong. What are you gonna do then? Right? So as long as that this is bullish, we're not gonna get in, even though it is at the level, but we need this thing to become bearish. This is pound USD. If you want to go short pound USD, and also see, because this is a pound index, right? Individual index, it's bullish. All the pairs are still bullish and going up, but they are stalled at the stations, right? You can say the bus station, whatever, but the stations at the TLs, at the channels, and the support resistance. Those are the numbers. So even like pound yen, I was showing you the pound yen monthly chart is just not only the TL, it is also the SNR level and exact 61% touch here, right? So good chances are that we're gonna drop, and we drop. Maybe this time it's gonna take out this low here. First thing first, we're gonna go down to 23% line of the fib. If you draw from top to bottom, the 61%, usually it goes back to 23% line. If continue dropping, then it will drop. If bounce, then it will go for a Gertler pattern to 78% to the upside, right? So first thing first, we need to go down to 33% line. which is coming exactly around this area. That's why I'm mentioning this one as well. So 131.50 would be the target if we start dropping in pound yen. Of course, pound yen is going to drop because of the pound weakness, and all pound pairs will drop respectively. Okay, so this is how it is. And who was that? Joey. So Joey, I know you understand this is a ping pong and all that in between, but yes, so the important thing that you wanted to know that which one is important, the high, the low. So I just wanted to show you that either one of them, it doesn't really matter. The question is that are we going to stop here and then go down? So we have this low and this high, both, right? So just mark these numbers and then watch. Now, if trend is going up, right, the most chances that what are you going to do? Mostly you will be breaking the resistance and finding support on the levels. You will find the support when means that if the price is dropping for on a 33-minute chart, if the trend is up, right? So let me just move a little bit here, right? So if the trend is continuing to the upside, so what will happen is that you go up, then when you're coming down, look for support, right? And then when you're going up, look for breaking a resistance. If it is stop and then start dropping, you can close your trade and then wait for support on some kind of level so that you can get in. So here you have support, the entry, right? So you get in here, again here, again here, understand, again here. So supports will hold, resistance will break, right? And if the trend is down on a daily or a 4-hour chart, if you see on a 33-minute chart, if the trend is down, that what will be happening is the resistance will hold, and all those levels, the resistance, look for the holding the resistance, and then when you're dropping, look for breaking the support, and then go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. All right. So hopefully I made my point clear. I'm not the expert in explaining things, right? So I just hope that I did that. So just wait here, wait for this thing to move, and then you can see nice and clean here. Even this small move is also a nice, beautiful. I think it's 61%. It's in between the reversal zone here, 61% and 78%. So it's reversal zone here, very nice and clean. And if we stay here, and then right now it's 12:52, very, very slow time. In 1 hour Frankfurt will open, in 2 hours London will open, and then I think that whatever happened, I don't know what kind of news are out there, but I am hoping that this pound is gonna get weaker and all pound pair gonna drop. So I'll be shorting pound yen, pound USD, pound blah blah, pound NUSI as well. Very, very nice pair right now to short pound NUSI. Okay, it's gonna make it's a big mover, and it will move big. So I'll take that trade as well, and then I'll show you my trades as usual the next day. All right, so this is how it is. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful trading night or day, whatever you have on your side.